All right, so this might be the last one here. It's called Goodbye. It's kind of sad. I don't know who these fellas are on the side, but let's see what these cats gotta say. All right, a month ago, we decided to do an extra special project to mark the end of the Twins series.
Ready for this?
I don't know.
Let's do this.
I haven't seen Johnny and Andy in ages.
I know.
What?
We know what you're thinking. It's going to be a tribute song. And yes, you're exactly right. Okay, so we know you weren't thinking that. We're aware that this is super random, but it was fun, so enjoy.
No idea. I'm going to guess 4.
No, 3. Yeah.
We've been to every single floor.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you.
There he is.
There he is.
Doing so well.
Oh, good, man. Look at this little studio.
Sick.
This is where the magic happens. Oh, it's off.
Ollie, any preference on style, diction?
The reference is...
The Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
The man comes around.
Just actually go deep as possible.
Yeah.
Because I could do kind of dramatic. Two brothers born to Jane. Identical.
No, definitely do not do that.
Growing up, we're close, inseparable.
No.
No.
Don't go drama teacher. You're telling like the story of the series, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to go? Do you want to do that?
Now, can I ask, is there context that I should have to who these guys are at this point? You know, like when you first watched this, did you already know these cats, Crazy Johnny and Andy? Andy was also on the channel, apparently. Johnny is a good friend from college. And you mean a good friend to Josh and Ollie, essentially? It's just their friends. Okay. So there's no really context that I need. Got it. Went to uni. I love you, Brits.
That's right.
Two brothers.
I think just do it a bunch of times.
Alright, here we go. Take 1. Silence, please.
Two brothers born to Jane, identical. Growing up were close, inseparable. Both on paths to serve and save the least. One a soldier, one a Church of England priest. One day a new adventure came their way. A trip to South Korea on holiday. The foolish men had walked into a trap. Who knows if they will ever make it back? Their eyes light up at sights they've never seen. Cinemas and swimming pools and bars that stand so high. No troll, they gorge themselves like fattened calves on chicken. Chicken. One last time before their army training. No trial and unknown paths can break the bond that brothers have at heart. United in the end, I'll pray for you, my brother and my friend. No trial and unknown paths can break the bond that brothers have at heart. United in the end, I'll pray for you, my brother and my friend. The soldier and the priest, they face their fears and jump out of the sky. Swinging from a rope, they land, they fumble, struggling to cope. As things go south, their training feels so real. Brother carries brother across the training field. The captain's crew surround them, camouflaged. Heavy fire from gunflakes and a meatball barrage. The priest hides underground to escape the wreck, which only exacerbates his turtleneck. The ration's gone, or just inedible. Their chances of survival, skeptical. One turns to the other, and he speaks. One last act of love ensure defeat. Times like this we used to bicker. I'll give you my last mini Snicker.
Nice.
No trial on unknown cause can break the bond that brothers have at heart. United in the end, I'll pray for you, my brother and my friend. Oh, no trial on unknown paths can break the bond that brothers have at heart. United in the end, I'll pray for you, my brother and my friend. The soldier and the priest. And as they reach the base they now call home, and sit among the soldiers who welcome them as their own, there are no soldiers here, there are no priests. Just brothers, friends, and family here to eat. Just brothers, friends, and family here to eat.
Great. I really like
So different from the last one.
that. I really like
Meatball barrage!
Just brothers, friends.
So that was a bit of fun. Didn't expect that. Literally never been on the radio before. Turns out first time we do was with Chris and Charles.
I've got literally no skin left on my nostril.
That's not ideal.
That's not ideal.
Blow my nose. Not ideal.
That's going in the reel.
Really hurts. Honestly, I'm glad you find it funny, everyone.
I mean, luckily I have you next to me, do most of it for me. I'm also next to you. No, Chris. Leonardo da Vinci next to me, sorting it out.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, he doesn't like that, he doesn't like that. So, can I speak?
Yeah, and it's like, since it's my third time,
Yeah.
but every time it's quite...
It's like a grenade of flavour in your mouth. It was like a lovely psalm, and he just spoke to me. You know, it just the content of the psalm touched me deep inside.
You did the strawberry one here with your mother.
Nailed it. Yeah, I know. Of course you did. I'm a fan.
Right, guys, grab the Coke if you want the Coke. You're fine, Rosemary cooked that.
We're having
all right,
probably the
all right.
best meat that Korea can offer right
All
now.
right, yeah, I mean,
One plus, hidden in the back, not on
Untung
display,
side.
in a black box that you can't get with a code on it,
Oh,
and it's
all right.
locked safe. Right? I don't want your
That's not
hands
true.
touched. I
That's
will
not
have
true.
rosemary.
Okay, I get the point.
Padang shit audio. Is there a toilet here?
Immediately.
Josh, how do you think this is going to go down?
Do we leave our pants on?
Well, what, your
Are we meant to
underwear?
be naked underneath these? Or?
No, leave your underwear on.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What's going on with this? How am I going to change?
It's changing. You can surely manage that on your own.
I swear, we bring them together and they just become like elementary school kids again.
We should swap sides.
We are very tense because of Ollie's always editing and I'm always emails.
Quasimodo.
Yeah, the hunchback.
Oh my gosh, what does my excrement look like? Wow. Soft chocolate bar. I'm going for that one.
Chocolate bar, sausage shaped with cracks.
I'll tell you in a minute because I really need to go. Do you want me to do it here?
No, okay, not on the table. Flipping it.
Is your stomach cold or warm? No idea, normal. My wife says I'm quite hot.
Maybe that's
All right.
Maybe that's
I'm so hot. I need sunglasses.
Mate, wear black and talk to me. You're in the middle. You can't throw up.
Yeah, I've purposely done this to not hit these guys and hit you two. Because you literally have made me come on here.
Do not vomit, Charles.
It's too late. I told you if I happened.
Right now, Josh is trying to help, but I think he's just getting in the way. Probably. He's like, I know what I'm doing. They're like, stand back, Josh. You do not know what you're doing.
We have this running joke that Ollie's like proper harsh off air. He tells us what to do. Yes.
He's the PD in the back.
He's the PD. Do what he says. Yes, Ollie, sir. Yes, Ollie, sir.
He's a man of many talents.
Ollie is proper harsh off air. Proper. I need to get more proper in my life. I don't say that. I don't say that ever. but you all sound so sophisticated when you say it. I need to do that more.
We've got Josh for the Korean skills. We've got Chris for our spiritual guidance. Charles, security detail. I look after the camera.
Yeah, that's good.
Feeding him. And our managers.
Digestives. Digestive biscuits. Yes. With a cup of tea as well.
Nice, you have tea.
And then you close in and kill the enemy.
Okay. Okay, so
Food explosion.
no children yet. Okay, this is like baby food.
If you don't like this, you are in trouble.
So, Charles, let's talk about Charles's sleeping bag packing skills.
We don't have that much time.
He's a commando,
Yeah, I know.
and he is in command of that sleeping bag.
So, woke up in the morning, absolutely destroyed. Before I knew it, Charles packed up his entire bed, ready to go.
Tidiest thing ever, like Mary Poppins, but the commando version.
He was Commander Mary Poppins.
That's like, she's not wearing any underwear.
You're welcome, guys, for that solid gold.
What am I going to use?
Wow, that was awesome. Yeah, you know me, I'm not generally a fan of country, but the song was nice, was a very nice tribute to these cats. I mean, this journey was pretty awesome. So to see them kind of go through the highlights of this for these guys was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. And I mean, like, we have binged these episodes quite a bit, you know, so I imagine to go through this week after week after week, and you get a new episode every week, and it's dragged on for probably a few months for you. When people were watching it full time, you'd probably get a little more invested too. I think that's pretty awesome. I like these cats. Charles and Chris. This is a great series. I really love this. You know, this is one of the series that when we started watching when we first started watching Korean Englishman, because I hadn't even heard of that. And then it was, you know, the uni students go to the Korean Navy boot camp. No idea. But we checked it out on our 100,000 Spuddies live stream, and it just went from there. The series is awesome. Josh and Ollie are great. The twins are great. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can watch in the future, but this was an awesome series. I loved this. And God, the food. There's so much food out there that just, like, generally speaking, needs to be in or around my mouth, like, soon. So however we can make that happen, like, it needs to happen. So make some calls. Those of you that are watching that are important. You got some clout somewhere. Like, let's go. I don't think that's asking a lot. You've been watching them for years. They're generally so nice. Yeah, the food makes me jealous too. Man, I loved that. Loved that series. It was so fun.